Good evening, everybody. I'm playing Worms Revolution for the PC. I'm just going to jump straight into the online multiplayer, and we'll talk about it as I go. Let's go to a ranked match. I'm going to set the game mode to... go to deathmatch in a sec. Just a quick run over. Forts is pretty much two players going at it. Each of them selects a base ahead of time, and it's, you stand there and kill each other, but you get a cool base to invade. So a bit of a neat twist on the gameplay. Classic's pretty much the game that you've seen for the last 15-20 years with Worms. It removes literally all the cool new features they put in this one. And Deathmatch, which is what we're going to do, introduces water physics, destructible environments, like more destructible than usual, and worm classes. Classes, I'll do a quick look over here. Malmazar is my scientist. He heals everyone when the turn starts. Skippy's my heavy, does more damage, but barely moves at all. And your basic worms down here, Zombie Jesus and Mecha Hitler, are pretty much the guys that you've seen for the last like 20 years. Hello. Unless you want to wait for 4. Sounds good. Alright, and we are ready to get underway. Locks right off the gate. Alright, so you got your usual weapons. I'm just gonna get rid of this chat log. Let's see, since he picked a completely retarded spot to go off the bat, I'm just gonna go straight to the fire punch and send his ass flying off a cliff. Yeah, I'm the champion. You saw there that all my worms jumped up to 105 health because my scientist got to go first. That's kind of cool. What sort of plan does this guy got for me? His plan is to stare at me. It's a good plan. I wouldn't have seen it coming. I think he just dropped a mine on me. Yeah, that's what that looks like. That was a pretty good one. Alright. Let's see how long it takes this guy to get there. My turn might be over by the time he gets within range of doing something productive. Come on. Move, fatty. "10 seconds. Let's see if I can get the dynamite off in time. I didn't think I was going to get that off, honestly. That was a pretty good one. Not bad. Kind of devilish plan to see it for me here. Is he gonna dynamite me back? Ah, what an asshole. And kablooey. Ah, shit. Alright, we can handle that. What do I got that might be somewhat useful here? When in doubt, fire a bazooka at somebody. I have not even been paying attention to his worm names. He might have something amazingly clever and cool. What is that? Look out, he's got a gun! I'm glad he fucked that up. That might have hurt otherwise. Now this poor guy that's been getting smacked around the room gets to finally make a turn. day of justice is upon us. Assuming I can get up this damn hill. Alright, what do I got?
15 seconds is never enough.
Let's do a mine. I could see that being kind of annoying. Yeah.
Always hurting yourself. Try Wormextein. Cheating. 9 out of 10 losers preferred.
He's out of his mind. Homing grenade. Alright, I can dig it. That calls for a nice polite golf clap. There we go. I feel like I should feel bad for killing a guy like this. There's clearly something wrong with him. What do we got here? Let's perform science.
Move it or lose it.
I am Spider-Man. To long-running fans of the series, if you play this, you may notice they've redone the rope physics again. If you're like me, it'll probably drive you absolutely nuts the whole time. Shit. That's gonna come back to bite me. He's drowning himself to get away from me. That's a clever tactic. I would never have seen that coming.
For times when you want to be left alone. Drop down, pick up.
This should be a pretty easy turn, I'd think. Alright, fatty, let's move. And
Made from real fire.
that should do that. So you can see up here that this guy's actually losing 5 health a turn, even though it's not anything he's done recently. That'll persist until he somehow gets himself out from underwater. If you're ever curious as to whether you're drowning or not, just zoom in on your arm, take a look. Hey, stop it. I'm trying to show things. You'll actually see them covering their mouths because they know that they're drowning. Man, this guy, he's got such good ideas, so bad on the execution.
On time, on budget, on your head. It's that time again.
So I feel pretty confident that I can probably fuck him here. What do we got? Ah, hell with where he is. A grenade will probably kill him.
Can't take the heat? Get out in the kitchen.
I was hoping he'd go back the other way. Ah, well. So I'm hoping his plan here has something to do with getting out from underwater. Because otherwise it's a pretty poor plan. His plan is good. He's no longer drowning.
Whoa!
Can't wait to see how he fucks this one up. Wasn't too bad.
50% damage, 100% remorse.
Vengeance will be sweet. Let's see here. Let's get back up top there. Ah, this thing sucks.
15 seconds is never enough.
You know what? Nuts to this. Fire a grenade. That's what all the pros do. I'm awesome. This'll probably work. Ah, shit. That did not work. Pro moves, yo. Pro moves. Let's see if he gets this one right. Come on, buddy, you can do it. That ain't coming back.
If only everything was as reliable as boredom.
Alright, let's see if I can finish this up soon.
Ready when you are.
Scientist with the health.
Move it or lose it.
That's a sentry turret I threw down. Basically, if it detects him moving, it'll just shoot the shit out of him. I'm hoping he doesn't know that. He did not know that.
Always hurting yourself. Try Wormstein.
My turn again.
The only knighthood worthy in worms.
Alright, now he's in the perfect position to give him the ultimate death. The ultimate destructive weapon from every Worms game. A poked in the face.
Seconds is never enough.
Yes. This plan appears to be shoot back at me with another turret. Don't think he gets quite how that works, but we'll see. Let's see here. Bazooka!
Feeling hungry? Then chow down.
So unless he's got some sort of miracle play, I should have this in the bag. As long as he's on his last turn, I'll just go over the couple of crate types I've seen. This one here is actually credits. You use those to unlock things, like extra worms. Wrong type of credits, actually, I misspoke there. This particular one you're going to be using to unlock things during game. Like, if you can get enough of them, you can actually go into your menu, go to the shop, and actually unlock things for that game. Say, for example, I get enough, I can unlock several holy hand grenades.
Only knighthood worthy in
I've never gotten there because they're kind of expensive, 50 per, but you never know, might get there. We also got down here your usual health packs and armament kits. And I don't think there's any, but if you ever see a toolbox, that is the, whatchamacallit, utility. Usually does something cool. Let's see here. Where's the drill?
Because time waits for no worm.
I'm coming for you. Shit. That could not have gone worse. Seems like a solid plan. Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
It's your turn.
Alright, let's finish this up. Worm select, swap to somebody useful,
It's that time again.
and let's just quickly kick his ass. Nothing clever about it. Just gonna toss a grenade in there
15 seconds is never enough.
and be done with it. And there's a bit more of that water physics kicking in that you can see, just draining through to the bottom there. Anyways, guys, that's Worms Revolution. If you enjoy it, it's free on Steam until, I believe, Sunday night. Feel free to give it a try. And if you want to see more videos like this one, rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night, guys.